Yo, what up? It's your man Lyricist. Welcome to the Lyricist podcast. You're now rocking with myself, K Spiffy, and Dear for Life. K just called me a hater. Yes, I'm the biggest hater he's ever come across. Only sometimes, man.
No, man, it's very frequent.
What's going on, Christopher?
Don't do that.
What's going on with you, man?
I'm good. Everybody. Are you a Star Wars fan?
I like Star Wars, yeah.
Hey, Star Killer is him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he is him. Game's great. I like the comics too, based on him.
The nigga's broken. That nigga's so good, bruh. Pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
What's going on with you, Dear for Life?
What up? I'm glad we're here. I was sick
What?
this morning,
Your signal's breaking up.
8:30. I was sick. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I was saying I was sick this morning, 8:39 this morning. I was on the bathroom floor in the fetal position, sick, throwing up. I had to be at work at 9. I made it to work, got through my shift. I feel better, so I'm glad I'm here now. Glad we're all here.
Took some of them Cosby's, huh?
I don't know what it was, man. I have no idea. Something got me.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Nah, man, I'm just on some chill shit right now. Got some stuff I gotta get together around here. Gotta redo my office space. But yeah, I've been tracking this bullshit with the not. It's no longer the big three because J. Cole by default and he's removed himself from that conversation, and also it's like the stuff that's happening with Drake. The entire little war on Drake. What's your thoughts on that shit? We start with you, Dear for Life.
Well, if I break up again, I want to apologize because there's outages going on around my neighborhood. It's been
No
like that all
brain
week,
teaser?
So.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, you got one?
Always got one.
All right, so let's go back to the brain teasers first to be in.
All right.
After that convo.
Or brainstormer. Sorry, brainstormer. That's what we gotta call it. But okay, so it's just two. It's two. It's very minor.
Mm-hmm.
The first one. What do y'all think of? What are y'all predictions in the playoffs for the NBA?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go first. Let me go first on that.
Go ahead.
The West Finals is going to be Denver and Dallas. It's going to be a hell of a series because there's beef between Kyrie and Jamal Murray, and there's camaraderie between Luka and Jokic, and that's going to be a battle for the finals. I completely eliminate anybody else in the West. And out of the East, I mean, I guess it's the Celtics by chalk coming out the East, but I would not be surprised if anybody at all knocked them out because they're fraudulent all the way. And as far as the finals go, whoever makes it out the West is going to win. That's my thoughts.
I
agree.
Lakers gonna get swept.
I agree with the West take.
Lakers gonna get swept like a motherfucker.
Lakers in trouble. Lakers in all sorts of trouble right now.
I mean, look, Golden State's is out of the conversation. You know, they're done. I think they're gonna break up after this shit.
Oh yeah. They got. I
just want to see Steph go to another team and then just come back for your last year.
Where's he gonna go?
That's a good question, but I mean, he can still give you like 22 to 25 points a game. He still stretches your defense out. Well, at least the opposing defense. He's still a good like point guard. It's not like he's a bad player. It's just that like I don't think Golden State are doing a good job putting good pieces around him.
They don't know how. I think that's where it comes down to the management.
I feel like they're going to get LeBron. They tried to make it happen at the trade deadline, and it didn't happen. And Draymond and LeBron are real tight.
That's not enough, though.
It's definitely not enough. But if it's a desperate move, and they're probably going to make it happen. Because, I mean, it's LeBron and Steph. Whatever they want to happen is going to happen.
And also, Clay is washed. Like, he's bad.
Yeah, he's washed for real. Yeah. I just had this conversation. I'm like,
he had a bullet hole stat line.
It's sad.
I was telling my boy, I was like, nah, he shouldn't try to go to another team. He should just simply retire.
Yeah, he needs to either retire or get like role player, like or bench player type minutes, like your 15 minutes a game type shit. Like I don't.
He's a designated Gatorade boy at this point.
It's weird though because he's had games this season where he's going off. Like he's hot and cold. So and he's going through some injuries since the last time he was like in his prime. He fell out of his prime because of injuries.
That's fair.
Sure.
That's fair, but he's also been more cold than hot this season.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Come on now, man. We know Joel Embiid had a bunch of injuries too, but that motherfucker still ball.
Oh, Joel Embiid's a monster.
No,
man.
Joel Embiid, that can't be compared. Come on.
Yes, it can. He a big boy. So like
he's 7'2" though. So he's 7'2", 300 pounds. So.
Joel Embiid is better than Klay Thompson, and it's not even close.
Yeah, right. He's better, but what I'm saying, like health wise, he a big guy, man. He a big guy, and most of the time those big guys go down with those injuries, man. They're never the same. It's like every time he comes down, he comes back better.
That's true. That's true. I didn't honestly at the beginning of his career, I didn't think he was gonna make it this long.
Yeah, it's like he come back and he's better. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because he's I don't know a top 5 player in the world.
I mean,
he's a beast.
He's mentally tougher. I think he's mentally tougher than Klay.
They
talk a good game.
Joel Embiid as a player is way better than Klay has ever been.
I understand that. Well, that one season, Klay had a good season. That one season.
Klay is amazing. Klay is a player that you want on your team that you can play at the 2 and that can play good defense and shoot his open shots.
Mm.
That's a great player. That's a great player for any team. He's so pluggable. Like
that's true.
No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. Oh yeah, okay. So the second one. Oh, whoa. So what's your predictions then, Lyricist? Like for the final appearance, I guess.
Denver's gonna win again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree too. I think
it's gonna be Denver, Milwaukee.
That's a good pick.
We'll see because Dame gives me fucking that nigga can't guard us. I'm gonna be honest.
Dame's on the hottest seat right now because this is what he wanted, and he never won a championship, and his easiest path to the finals is right now. So he's on.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest. Like I think Dame could even guard Lyricist's like youngest child. I'm not even lying. Dame is that bad on defense.
I'm offended.
He's not a defender.
What are you offended for? Your baby's gonna get buckets on Dame.
Yeah. That's a big ass baby too, man. You take me to post.
Dame sucks on defense, bro. It's like very bad, bro. It's very bad.
Post his ass up.
But that's not a bad choice because I think if the Bucks get to the finals, it's because of Giannis. So
yeah, I mean Giannis is good enough to make it happen.
He's gonna carry though.
I'm saying though, in a close game, the Bucks say it's close game. There's like 10 seconds left. The Bucks are down by 1. Giannis is their 4th option.
Facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to give the ball to Dame. You're going to give the ball to Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
And Brook Lopez can shoot the ball better than Giannis. I mean, I don't trust Giannis with the game on the line and taking a shot. There's no way.
Yeah.
Giannis is going to get his, but you can scheme against him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Yeah,
okay.
Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis. So for me, I have either Denver or the Mavs in the finals, but I think I think the way it should go, I think Denver should win because Jokic is such like Jokic is like unstoppable. But like and then
greatest white boy since Dirk.
And then for the East is so odd because like if Tatum doesn't do what he's supposed to do, then I really don't know what to expect because it's like if he don't get it done this year or at least get to the finals at least, and he doesn't do it in a fashion where like people talk about him like this top 5 player, if he doesn't do it like that, it's gonna look really bad for him. Like it's gonna really look really bad for him. But then like if I had to choose, I think it's either the Celtics get to the finals or probably Milwaukee.
Milwaukee,
my fault.
Milwaukee.
but
I'm sorry.
But yeah,
Caught me
that'll
off
probably
guard.
be the two teams. But if Milwaukee gets there, it's just literally because of Giannis. Like Giannis is probably gonna have to play out of his mind this postseason.
He gonna have to, but even when he get to the Joker, man, Joker gonna make anybody look bad though. He makes anybody look bad. So I look forward to seeing that.
Hey, we all got a dark horse team make the finals. One pick, dark horse team.
The Lakers.
Okay, that's a good pick, honestly. This is it for
my dark horse team. Damn, for each side, right?
Yeah. I mean, whatever you like best.
Okay, so for the East, if Joel Embiid stays healthy, no, it's either the Knicks or the 76ers.
I say Cleveland, man.
I say Cleveland too. That was my pick.
Nah,
they're hot. They were hot at the end of the season. They were hot. And Donovan Mitchell, if he plays like he did in Utah in the playoffs,
that's the thing. Donovan slowed down.
I like Donovan. I like him a lot.
I like him too, but he's just like he was so great in the beginning, but then I don't know. But then like they were going through injuries as well.
Yeah.
So
hey, Kay,
huh?
You seem like the type of player that do a 3-point shot without jumping. You don't jump for your jump shots, do you?
I definitely jump.
Just...
I definitely jump with a follow through.
This nigga 6'7". Nigga shoot off his tippy toes.
And then the dark horse team is probably for the West is probably I'm actually gonna go with the Clippers.
The Clippers?
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
The Clippers getting washed in the first round.
Kawhi's got to be healthy, and he's got to be playoff Kawhi though.
That's the only reason why. If Kawhi,
hey man, you said Kawhi, I just heard that laugh in my head. I can't unhear it right now, bro.
The meme laugh.
I love Kawhi.
Kawhi is he's a clown, man. Hey man, let's move forward with this hip hop shit, dog. I mean,
I got one more minor one. It's quick. It's quick. I promise. As in going over some like OG retro hip hop albums. What is B by Common a 10?
It's fair to say it is.
I wouldn't argue if somebody called it a 10.
It's fair to say because it was great. That was a great like album.
It's short too. It's only 11 songs. Kanye really put his footprint on it too.
Another classic by Kanye.
Okay,
don't
maybe I should have never said Kanye.
I'm just saying.
But
We'll get a button that says Glazer.
He did good. The beats were good. The beats were good. It was quick. It's not a bloated project at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say it's a 10. I would say it's a light 10. It's not like a deep 10. It's a very light one.
Okay.
Well,
I think it's solid.
Yeah.
We all agree on that.
It is one of those albums you can go back to too. It's like it could be dependent on your mood, but you'll feel good after listening to it. So
it will make you a better man. I tell you that shit.
Yeah, just like listening to Revival.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Move on. Hip hop. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. So Drake responded with the push-up song. To me, it sounded like a booty shaker song. Like the more and more I listen to that song, I'm like, man, this shit sound like a fucking like booty shaker song. He was going for back to back too early, and this shit just sound like it. He was really trying to like make niggas drop and give him 50. Like it was weird, like tail feather type shit. But what's your thoughts, DFL?
Well, the entire beef is corny to me. Let me say that first.
It is.
And as far as Drake's diss, I didn't like the beat. I thought he could have had a better beat. But overall, I thought it was solid. He had shots for everybody. They weren't necessarily kill shots, but they struck the target, and it was enough that he's one up now, and we didn't expect a response. Before he responded, we were questioning Drake, like he's not going to do anything. He's not even going to respond. So now that he's responded, in my eyes, it's pretty solid. I mean, it's one up on Drake, and everybody's telling me Drake's not the underdog, which I don't understand because it may not be. Yeah, okay. If you put it that way, Maybe, yeah, if you put it that way. But
Yeah, he's
as far as
massive,
the
bro.
odds go, he's
Still,
favored
he's still,
to
he's still,
lose.
he's still favored to win. You wanna know why?
Well, it depends on what you mean. In the by the mass of people, yes, but in the eyes of me and you, no.
Yeah,
He's losing like legacy wise as an
bro.
MC right
I'm
now.
the nigga that said that Eminem washed MGK, but some people like, oh no, MGK won. No, M washed him. The track Kill Shot lyrically was way fucking better.
I agree.
What's another unpopular opinion about a battle? A lot of niggas say Takeover was better than either. So
I might.
So I would say Piggy Bank was solid. Look, Piggy Bank was like it's like what what Drake just did with everybody else, like with this push-up shit. Piggy Bank was literally copy and paste. Push-ups is literally copy and paste Piggy Bank. Because when 50 went after everybody, Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Ja Rule, all of them. He dissed them all on Piggy Bank.
Yeah, he said he felt like 50 in the diss though. He shout out 50.
Yeah, so and that's the thing. It's like, so he did have to spread his shots out thin, but I'm not gonna put that much energy into a producer, which I'm glad he didn't put too much into Metro. And like the shots that Kendrick, like talking about his height when you stand right next to Lil Wayne, that don't float with me. It just don't. It's like Lil Wayne is a tiny guy too. And it's like, and I think Kendrick still got an inch on Wayne. So it's like to even talk about that, it's like it don't make sense to me. So, and it's just me breaking down the lyrics. The shit that he said about Rick Ross. Now that shit, that's the one that he hit. He hit Rick Ross hard. He hit him real hard.
Yeah.
The slight to J. Cole. I don't know how Cole gonna handle that, but he like I said in like the last shit that that just showed that he never had a real allegiance to Cole anyway, and that's probably why Cole did what he did, because he actually seen the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Who else? Future. I mean, yeah, he tagged him, and he even made a reference talking about make your girl kiss and tell and all that other shit going to the Sierra songs and stuff. I mean, look, I broke all that stuff down. It was good. It was good. Like, let me respond to you quickly type shit, but I could tell he put some thought into it. But what he had for Kendrick is not enough. I don't think that Offset like that at all. And like that is still number one right now, too. Almost 4 weeks in a row. If this shit goes to week 6 before Kendrick even because Kendrick want Rick Ross to shut up. Rick Ross gonna keep trolling Wayne, Drake. Yeah. I would say that Rick Ross he's 1-0 in his shit with him and Drake.
Right.
Just their 1v1. His diss track was better. It was, it was more deliberate, but it was a one-on-one thing too. So of course, I expect for Rick Ross to deliver. I'm not a Rick Ross fan. I still think it's the battle of the frauds, but at the end of the day, it's like, Rick Ross had the better track. That's just my opinion.
True.
Are you there, Christopher?
I'm just listening.
No.
What you think, Chris? I mean, or Kay, what you think about the? Sorry, that casually rolled off my tongue. I did not mean to say that.
My apologies. I gotta stop joking like that.
I'm saying about Drake's diss. Would you give Drake's diss out of 10?
I'd give it just a 6 or 7.
Okay.
I mean, we talked about this all in the chat.
He called me a hater.
Yeah, because you gave it a 5.
You gave it a 6. What's the difference between a 5 and a 6?
You put it on the same par as with 7 Minute Drill.
It was.
No, it's not. It's a way better diss.
I don't think it is.
Huh?
They both lied. They both lied on Kendrick shit. Both lied.
One of them was more genuine and more stand behind what they were saying.
So
and one of them was less corny.
I mean,
didn't apologize.
Hey, J. Cole shit was corny.
That's another thing.
That's true.
Okay, I mean, well, I can't. Well, the apology wasn't it wasn't in the record. It happened after the record. But I
I know.
understand
I
what you
was
said.
just being petty. I was just being petty.
I know. I get it. So he lost a point or two before being a bitch. I got you. So
Oh, whoa! I didn't say that, but
I mean that's what I said.
Hey, I want to say that
Damn.
that apology is not aging well. That's going to be really bad for his legacy. Looking back, and when we think of J. Cole, that's going to be the first thing we think of.
that altered his legacy for y'all.
I don't say that it alters his legacy. What he did was create a moment in hip hop that hip hop didn't need. So he's going to be remembered for that apology, but he can still do a lot to change perception. I don't think it's going to tag him too badly. That's just my opinion, though.
No, we didn't. No, hip hop did not need an apology, especially if people think you're the best rapper in the world. Imagine the best rapper in the world had a chance to prove that he's better than the two niggas, quote unquote, in the big three with him.
I think he realized that he was going to have to go after Drake too, and he didn't want that smoke.
Well, going back to the diss, right? The reason why I say that diss is just more superior than 7 Minute Drill is because it was more engaging. It was just more entertaining. Even though I think like lyrically he was just fine. Like I only look for Drake to be slightly above average or just fine. I don't look for him to like bar me up to death or be a word ninja. I don't look for him to be that. He was witty. He was smart. It was funny at times. Telling Metro to shut the fuck up, make these drums, nigga, was hilarious. Bringing up the Ricky reference. Making jokes about Kendrick and his height. Like that, all of that to me. Oh, and also TD, I don't know if TDE even makes a diss out of this. You think so? Like as a whole?
So
because he said for all my top dogs, drop and give me 50. So maybe I'm reaching, but
yeah, I mean that's not. He's trying to solidify his argument that Kendrick was in the bad spot with Top and all that other shit. I don't think that shit that part of the battle is not gonna age well. That because last thing he want to do is just pull TDE, and I'm like J-Rock by himself can lyrically shit on Drake.
No, schoolboy, all them niggas, man.
Yeah,
bro. Anyways, but
no,
like, yes, but it, so yeah, I just thought like as just a diss, it was just more entertaining. It was just more genuine because I feel like he meant every single word that he said, and I feel like
he did. He meant everything.
Yeah, so, and like with. Yeah, you could say he lied because like the whole 21 Travis Scott and SZA got you wiped down. Like nigga, you don't believe that, but like but even though his hating ass probably did, but like we all as a community, we don't believe that.
You could argue SZA right now at this moment.
No, SZA's a different lane, man. Completely different lane. She ain't wiping him down.
SZA is still not better than Kendrick. No,
potentially.
No.
We talking about big three. Wait, hold on. We talking about big three in hip hop. He said he's not in the conversation. The big three in hip hop. SZA does not belong in any hip hop conversation. She's R&B.
Well, as an artist,
even if you compared them both with catalog to catalog and everything that them two have done, no. TDE's best member ever will always be Kendrick, and then the second is probably SZA or Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, even big three artists. You can't even pull that shit then because Kendrick is still a fucking Goliath. He was just over in a different country. He was just in a different country doing pull-ups. It's like he goes the same place that Hugo Drake. You want to treat it as if this man can't go across seas too. He did a whole world tour too. So it's like I understand it's a good strategy, minimize his spotlight, attack that ego a little bit, but really, what the fuck is that going to do for you? Just lied on this man's fucking reputation, dude. Like, what is it going to do? He's just as popular. Look right now, proof of the pudding. Just because of his verse, fucking Like That is number one for almost 4 weeks in a row now. It's going to keep going. As more as this shit, Drake put out another fucking song. Guess what? Like That gonna keep being number one. Kendrick, he winning right now without even responding. So is that a real 1-0 for Drake? That's 1-0 against everybody else, but it ain't 1-0 against Kendrick.
He's winning, but we still expect a response.
Yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna get it. Cinco de Mayo. that's the cutoff. Cinco de Mayo.
I don't think there's a winner yet. I just don't think there's a winner until it's all done. I can't crown a winner yet.
Yeah, Ross is winning the meme war though.
I would just say Drake, in my opinion, Drake, you did your job. Shout out Rick Ross, you did your job too. But other than that, we went through this last part. Like we both know who should win, right?
Right.
That's just my take. I feel like Kendrick would win. I feel like he will win. And if he's a top 10 rapper, like I say he is, he gets it done.
I say this: if the battle is lyrically closer than what it should be, I'm giving it to Drake. If Kendrick makes it interesting to have some really, really good, like poppy big hits off of this battle, it is like popular song for popular song, and it's close, I'm giving it to Kendrick. Because that's not Kendrick's bag. He don't have to do humble. You know what I'm saying? But if he pulls another humble out of his ass, and they're trading, hit records, and it's still dissing each other, and it's close, I'm giving that shit to Kendrick. It should not even be close. And lyrically, it should not even be close lyrically. And if it is, I'm giving that to Drake.
So you want this to be a hit?
I don't. No, I'm just saying that if it ends up being that, because right now, like that is a hit. And if they go hit for hit, if they do that shit, it is this close, I got to give it to Kendrick because he's not supposed to be able to come into Drake's realm and do that. And if it's like a lyrical battle and Drake is on his ass lyrically, I'm giving it to Drake because he's not supposed to be there. So they should dominate in their respective categories. If you want to go hit for hit, Drake gonna tear your ass up. If you want to go bar for bar, Kendrick gonna kill you. And if it's close on either one of those spectrums, I'm giving it to either side.
I'm confused.
I know you are. It's okay. Just think about it.
I'm just looking at it as for diss to diss. When Rick Ross dropped his diss, I was not worried about a hit. I was just wondering what
I wasn't either. I'm still not worried about
what he was gonna say. So.
Yeah, I'm still not worried about a hit. It's just the fact that if Kendrick happens to go hit for hit with Drake, and like he's doing good, and it's like a close battle. If it's a close battle hit for hit, I'm giving that to Kendrick. If it's a close battle, like lyrically, I'm giving that shit to Drake because they're not supposed to be in each other's perspective categories that close. The battle shouldn't be that close.
I'm predicting Kendrick's gonna crush Drake with his next release.
Yeah, I believe it. I wouldn't doubt that shit. Yep. Hey, so that empty chair right there is this guy,
wow.
right?
I'm sorry, I had to run to work. It was an emergency, but I'm dedicated. I'm still here now. So
He's still here.
Yeah.
So, host.
You said what? And I'm like, which way? Fuck the camera.
No, host, get that out of here.
What's that?
Get Dear for Life's other.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
You're L man.
Hey, that's just funny though. Let's see here, Christopher.
All right, you know what? All right.
Hey, they say Kanye West punched somebody in the face for assaulting his wife today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta knock a motherfucker out. Yeah. So go back to like the Kendrick shit. So go ahead, Kay.
Where do y'all rank Kendrick all time?
Like 5 or 6.
5. Whoa. Okay, what about you?
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd have him 5 or 6, but I wouldn't argue if somebody said he was top 10. I guess I'd have him somewhere around 10.
Okay. I don't have him anywhere higher because I just, like I said, for my criteria, he needs to just a little bit more longevity. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Or give me an album of a quality of a 7 or higher. Like, just keep being consistent. So, but that's just me though.
All right. So, what's your opinion, Dear for Life chair?
That's good. I like that. That's be our fourth host. Let's go.
Yeah, that's our fourth. Oh shit. Yeah. Hey, I ain't mad. I mean, I put him above Jay-Z.
You could argue that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
That's tough.
Then why he not do it then?
Why? Who's he? Jay?
Kendrick. Why he not do it then?
Why he not rank himself above Jay?
Yes.
No one asked him.
Yeah, they did.
They asked him, is he better than Jay-Z?
Yes.
What did he say?
He didn't have himself in his own top 5.
Because they honestly don't rank themselves.
This is a you thing, bro. Let's be honest.
They don't rank themselves. They just come on, man.
Dear for Life, I wish you would cook this nigga, man. Oh my god, you just
but
sat here.
Which part? Which part? We still talking about Jay-Z and Kendrick?
Yeah.
You just said I wouldn't argue that. Nigga, yeah, you would.
I would have Jay-Z, but you could argue Kendrick because of the Kendrick's passionate when he's rapping. Jay-Z is not as passionate. He's a little more technical in his rhymes. Like Jay-Z's simple says more in his rhymes. They're different artists, but you could. I feel like you could argue one for sure.
Let's just move on.
He said, "Let's move." Man, don't just be. Nah, just say what you mean.
No, move on. That's cool. Let's move on.
I mean, you can argue anybody. It's like I argue Andre 3000 being better than Jay-Z, even without a solo catalog. He's still better than Jay-Z.
You hate Jay-Z, dear God.
No, I don't hate him. I'm just saying that there's artists that's better.
You have him 8th.
Yeah, I think Black Thought is better than him too.
And we're hating.
That's not hating. Black Thought is leaps and bounds. Lyricism is way better.
And he's a way better artist, though.
Yeah.
Who's a way better artist?
Jay-Z.
No, he's not.
And
I
okay,
think
move on.
I agree with that. As an artist,
fucking way. So Jay-Z up there, like actually like singing and playing instruments and doing the artistry, man. That's just not some shit you can fuck around on. Artistry is a motherfucker.
I'm saying the artistry because of the albums Jay-Z puts together.
Okay.
He has better albums as well. Like what are we doing? Does he not?
On a spade. I mean, so here's the thing: is that I would never make the argument as far as Black Thought a part of the Roots, okay? Because that catalog in itself, the Roots they're fucking great. But what I'm saying as a MC, as a lyricist, you're telling me that Jay-Z is on the same wavelength as a Black Thought.
No.
He is not that far away.
He is far away. He is far away from Black Thought.
No, he is not.
He's not even in the same pocket as Black Thought.
Even if Black Thought is better than him lyrically, there are other aspects of rap that Jay-Z does better than Black Thought.
What does he do better than Black Thought? Other than being more popular, what does he do better than Black Thought?
I don't factor popular in my criteria. You know this.
I know. I'm just saying that's all Jay-Z got on him. Is he more popular? He's more known. Jay-Z inherited the fucking, the game. You know that, right? Jay-Z didn't earn the game. He inherited it.
Black Thought does not have better hooks than Jay-Z. He's not more melodic, he's not more harmonic than Jay-Z.
There's nobody like Jay-Z though. It's hard to compare Jay-Z to anybody because there's nobody like him. I mean, he's not the most technical MC, but he's witty in his rhymes. He says a lot. Like he's arguably
he's good at being surface.
He's arguably the king of the one-liners.
I mean, he's a great surface artist, like artist. Great surface. Anything on you ain't got to dig deep to understand Jay. You don't.
This video is turning into something else.
No, it's not. It's still hip hop, bro. But well, no, I mean it's a good conversation.
I mean, I don't want to shed light on two different topics that because the other topic matters more. To be fair,
I understand that.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
I smoked you, Kay. I smoked your ass.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this what it feels like to be Kay? Holy shit. I gotta do this more.
Jay-Z is better than Black Thought, bro. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh no, it's you think that.
If we listen to them two rap on the corner, Black Thought sounds better. But if we listen to them in the studio and we putting together music to put out, Jay-Z makes better music.
Jay-Z is sonically better than Black Thought. He's more appealing. He's way more appealing to a casual fan.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
It's like comparing Future and Kendrick. Future is sonically better than Kendrick, bro. He's more appealing.
Yeah, Kendrick more popular.
Yeah, Kendrick is better, correct? We agree, right?
Yeah, he's more popular.
All right, sure. Even though I think Future might be more popular, but I'm in Atlanta, so that's maybe a bias.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna call you biased. I mean, it's a good argument for Future. Look, Drake wouldn't be where he is right now if he never teamed with Future. He would not have as much of this country as he do. He would not have as much as the backing as he did if he did not get the South behind him, and that only happened because of Future.
I think the black community hates Kendrick. Now I think about it, or they don't appreciate it.
They don't appreciate it. They like the younger the hip hop community gets, they have less appreciation for Kendrick.
I feel that way too.
Yeah. So like the younger these motherfuckers come in, oh my God, man, Mabu's the greatest. You know how much I've been hearing that bullshit?
You have?
Yes.
You filter your TikTok that way?
No, I do not filter. Dude, these motherfuckers literally pop into my shit. Mabu's great. Like what? Or even on fucking like Twitter or X, whatever the fuck
Twitter is even more chaotic.
I'm like, y'all think that Mabu's the motherfucking man right now?
They do.
I'm like, damn, that's all right, y'all.
Hey man, play with Cardi.
Cardi's ass.
Well, I didn't say he was ass, but I mean,
I said it.
Kay, you know he's ass though.
Y'all can clip this shit.
I think him technically, like the fundamentals of rap, yes, that nigga's terrible, but
yes,
sonically, that nigga's still appealing.
Man, that motherfucker about as appealing as a goddamn potato.
Oh wow, that appealing.
You gotta be a brain dead, crazy motherfucker to think that shit's cool.
I think if you just filter your listening to like opium, I think something's really wrong with you. I think you need to expand your horizon like to a book. Like I don't know, bro. Like
look, man, the last great motherfucker that was a part of this generation died, and that was Juice WRLD. That's ain't nothing better than Juice WRLD right now. Ain't nothing. Look, Drake did some motherfuckers trying to get him to twerk at the same time and shit. It's just weird to me, dude. I can't vibe with this shit. The beef is corny. It's corny as fuck. I'm like, if Kendrick never responds, I'm cool with that. I wouldn't respond to a twerk record. I wouldn't.
I'm responding because I know I'm better. That's why I'm responding.
I hear you. What's your thoughts, DFL's chair?
Hey, he's with me. He's gonna agree with whatever I say.
He's gonna agree automatically.
No doubt.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that far fetched to think that some of this shit is bullshit. It's like, come on, y'all. I don't want to be the typical old head that's just shitting on shit, but some of this garbage, man. For me to sit up here and think that Rick Ross put out a better fucking diss than Drake, holy hell. I don't like Rick Ross. I despise frauds.
Agreed.
I despise it, but I thought it was better. So
by how much?
I at least give him a 7. At least a 7.
I think actually fine. I guess fine.
I get it a 7 too because of how quickly he released it.
How quickly he released it, and the fact that he got everybody talking about this dude knows. That's that shit is trending.
Yeah.
You know, shut the fuck up, Metro. Ain't trending. I don't give a fuck about him sending the goddamn marching band to like wherever the fuck he sent the marching band to.
I didn't understand that.
It's like, why?
I didn't sit right with me.
You called the producer little drummer boy? Come on, stop it, man. You do a drum line like shit and pasted his face on it. Like,
yeah, that was corny.
That's like, bro, you can't meme right. You can't troll right. Fucking Rick Ross is showing you how to troll. He's showing you.
Wait, Drake?
Yeah, Drake sent a marching band to what Magic Theater or some shit like that, Magic City Theater or some shit where Metro's supposed to be at. He also like, you know, putting shit in his stories. Just it's like he's only going at Metro. It's like, yeah, he asking where Kendrick at and shit, but like not like how he's going at the Metro. He's definitely not fucking with Future right now. Like why?
How is he not trolling?
Who? Drake?
Who trolls like that?
Who trolls what? With a band?
Yeah.
That's a weak ass troll. So
we can't do that shit.
I can.
Then do it. Nigga. Send a marching band to my house. I want to see this.
Why would I send them? We ain't got beef unless you want to create it.
No, nigga, no. I'm just saying. No, we don't have to beef the troll.
I can make better use of like fucking 3K. You think I catch a body for 3K? The fuck we talking about? That's a waste of fucking time.
I think that nigga's trolling just fine.
That was a weak troll. That was weak. Even putting his face on Nick Cannon and shit for the drumline stuff, that was trash. It's like, bro, like this clown, Rick Ross, literally got a fucking hashtag, BBL Drizzy.
That's funny.
I mean, it's like he's killing Drake on like the trolling shit. So that's why he got a 7. I'm like, shit. Not only did it translate from the record was enough to expose shit when he said what he was doing to French Montana. Like, why you pressing French Montana like that and like sending cease and desist letters? I gotta look into that more to figure out what's going on with that. That's what caused the initial fallout. And then, like, you know, all the other shit. It's like, dude, you talking to somebody that actually wrote your records. Rick Ross wrote a lot of Drake shit. He just don't talk about it. But he's prepared to talk about it.
Why didn't he say it then?
He's been saying it. He's alluded to it, and everybody else that know been talking about it. But the fucked up part is that people are starting to say it for him too. So it's like I wouldn't really go diss somebody that holds my fucking reference tracks for songs that they did for me. I've been real careful with that. Real careful.
Yeah, it feels like all that's about to come out. If you look up, Ross is hinting at all these ghostwriters for Drake. I mean, why ain't the ghostwriters saying nothing now?
Because they don't know.
Paid to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they don't know that they're gonna like potentially be outed. You know, Yachty was not supposed to be outed for the Jumbotron shit, even though he got the credit on it. Not some of them don't get the credit on it.
But my thing I think that's overblown because even if he did write that or a reference track or whatever it is. Nigga, like Drake's best verse that he wrote is still better than anything Yachty wrote. I don't care.
I ain't mad at that.
That don't hold no weight to me. So if he copped the verse from Lil Yachty, shame on you. But at the same time, nigga, I can write better than this nigga. So I'm not worried about that.
Right.
Yeah, and if I can write back like better than this nigga, I don't need his ideas. Don't give me anything.
That's true. He should have, like I said, shame on you for doing it. But at the same time, I mean, you write better than him. It's pointless. But I mean, yeah.
So I mean, that's just like my biggest thing right now. It's like, yeah, Drake, nice shot, 1-0 with some of them cats. I don't even think his like his 3-minute, 4-minute long diss was better than what The Weeknd said about him. Like The Weeknd, like, dude, thank God I didn't do business with you, man. Your shit, you got leaks and shit, all through your shit. And all the record prove exactly what Weeknd said. That shit aged beautifully. Because at the end of the day, the track did fucking leak. somebody in your camp or you yourself leaked the track. Why would you do that? And the Weeknd said he didn't want to be a part of no bullshit like that. So Weeknd's good, unscathed.
Right.
But you know, who else did he diss on there? So
He
yeah,
does
like
he does ASAP Rocky. He does Riri
again on there.
Didn't he?
I didn't hear anything about ASAP or Riri on there. Maybe I missed it. I'm gonna go back. I mean, I heard it a lot.
He probably. Oh no, he probably did. But no, he didn't. ASAP Rocky definitely threw out his diss though.
Yeah, I'm glad that ASAP did, and what he had was a valid point. All ASAP got to do is just post a video, like a video on his IG and shit with him, Rihanna, and the kids. Hi, Aubrey.
There's also
it.
he went at Kendrick's wife as well.
That's just okay. I mean, it's hip hop, but we haven't graduated to that stage yet. Why?
Man, Rihanna's overrated every way.
Well, I mean, wait. Well, no, please, let's not do this. We come on.
Ooh.
No, come on. Let's just get back on track because I don't
even the way she looks. She overrated. They act like she a 10. That's bogus to me.
Oh, you mean how she looks? Oh, I agree.
Yes, that's bogus.
Oh yeah, I agree. I never thought. Well, I think she's pretty. I never thought she was a 10, like he just said.
I never said she was a 10.
She can be actually. You know what? If you factor in like career
the forehead
and stuff like that. Well, no, but if you factor in like for what like the career of a woman, because that matters too, and then you never know how she is personality. She could be a 10 that way.
I mean, she get extra points because of the forehead.
Her personality.
I don't like big forehead women. Period. Period. I do not care. I don't care how fat your ass is. I don't want to. You have a big ass forehead. That's a flag.
Damn.
Man, I was talking shit, bro. Yeah, I mean, but look, it's like for me though. It's like ASAP is winning. He's winning by default. You literally have the woman that this man still wants. He's so hurt that he can't stop talking about her. He can't stop. So like he like a little kid in high school, still taking shots at her and like trying to like bully her because he got a crush on her and everything. Like, dude, not her man stepping up. I ain't said that A$AP Rocky can beat him, but I'm saying that he has the better cards. You know what I'm saying? Everything in he can literally just beat him by not saying anything else to him. Just post a picture of him and his family and just say hi. Hi,
I wouldn't mind hearing a A$AP Rocky diss track. We never got one, so I wouldn't mind. Air out your shit. You already winning. You got his girl technically.
Shit, Lord knows he got enough shit. I'm pretty sure he got some more dirt from Rihanna too. Ain't nothing like being roasted or shit on by a woman, man. I tell you.
Oh, that'd be funny if Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were on a song dissing Drake. That'd be funny.
That should be an instant classic.
It will. Oh my god, that's embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, facts.
God damn. Also, do you think Future and Metro make their own diss track or no?
I think Future's gonna make another one.
Okay.
Like for sure, because especially when Drake alluding to Sierra and everything else. Like, don't play with him about his baby mama. At least that one in particular. So yeah, I think he's gonna get back at him, and I really hope that I don't want them to put out a part 3 to that. We don't trust you.
No. I'm reviewing. I took a break, but I'm reviewing. We still don't trust you. That shit is not better than the first one, bro.
It's not better than the first one now.
No,
it's just not. It's good, but it's not better.
I don't even think it's. I think it's actually mid.
Yeah. So I mean, in all honesty, I just think that that Drake biggest problems is going to be Rick Ross and Kendrick. And Rick Ross ain't going nowhere. I know Kendrick waited for him to shut up so he can drop his track, but he ain't going nowhere. He gonna keep trying because it's too personal for him at this point.
Do we see an Abel diss track?
No, probably as a feature somewhere down the line for either Rick Ross or Kendrick. Shit, hell, he may even sing with ASAP. But other than that, nah. But I know Future gonna be more active.
I think it should be Future, because The Weeknd loves Metro. Like he loves that nigga.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, in a perfect world, get them all on the track. Air them all. You're
Why
all out
do you
there.
feel like J. Cole was gonna redeem himself by going after Drake?
No. I think J. Cole just stop.
Yeah, J. Cole got to go somewhere and put his head in the ground.
Just stop. Just stop.
But
Just
you know
stop.
what? We say that. I don't know. It's probably because we're the enthusiasts. We're the purists. But it's like everybody forgive him, man. It's like the masses forgive him. We like that small little pocket of hip hop is being critical of him, but you know,
this doesn't change my viewing of J. Cole. I have a fucking J. Cole
I don't want
stand.
to.
I have a J. Cole stand in my house. I was like, nigga, so where do you still rank him? He has him number 2 all time. He said, bro, I have to bring him down just for the apology. I'm like, nigga, you put him to simply the fact of his music. Why are you altering where he goes in hip hop from all time ranking just because of an apology? I'm sorry, that nigga never moved from my spot. Apology or not, that nigga was gonna sit right there until I see something different. That's not what I'm looking at. Like, same thing with Drake and Kendrick. If that nigga Drake loses in his diss, he's gonna stay where he is. I'm not gonna move him or propel him anywhere, win or lose, because I'm looking at your catalog.
If Drake loses battle, Drake is gonna really fall out of the conversation, any hip hop conversation. He's not gonna be a part of any
conversation.
The ones that people keep forcing him into. This
you
is going.
You mean like GOAT status?
GOAT status, hip hop artists. Nah,
he shouldn't be in GOAT statuses anyways.
I don't know why people put him there. I have no idea.
Because of commercial scene.
Yeah, and it's like commercial only does so much for you. You know, it's like he has to understand he inherited the game from Lil Wayne. Everything that he is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne gave it to him.
Lil Wayne didn't have this popularity, to be fair. He did not have this.
No, Wayne was fucking massive, bro.
Yeah,
Wayne
was
he doesn't have the numbers that Drake has. I'm sorry, he just doesn't. It's all right there.
I mean, because Drake had 15 years to look. Drake had 15 years to solidify that. You know, Wayne started coming into his own with the start of the Carter. That wasn't that long of a span. Yeah, and yeah, he had his mixtape runs and shit too, but he wasn't dominating. He was dominating the game, you know, for a shorter period. And then here comes Nicki, Goliath. Then here comes Drake, Goliath. Both at the same time to dominating the game. So they start running the game as YMCB. So it's like they wouldn't have gotten that machine behind them if Wayne didn't have the success that he had prior to putting both of them on and doing what he did with them. So their shit was massive.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm not denying that. He gave them a boost, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but even with that boost, Drake still exceeded expectations for Lil Wayne. He's bigger than Lil Wayne. He didn't.
He didn't exceed expectations, but like because of Lil Wayne, it's just that the fact that he had so many people wanting to work with him because of what he was doing to the game. Here's the part where it's going to make all the little drizzies wet. It's the fact that, you know, how he impacted the game. The fact that he was able to be melodic and still rap at the same time too, it made him appealing. So where he was easily to digest audibly, that's what made him desirable. No different than like, you know, Nate Dogg. Everybody wanted to put Nate Dogg on the feature. Right? Everybody wanted to put Akon on the feature, T-Pain on the feature. Drake was that times 10 because he was fucking with Wayne. So he had more access to other artists on top of the fact that he was on a popularity, movement like with Wayne, and also being able to separate himself due to the fact that people wanted to use his sound with their shit. he didn't gravitate past Wayne until like damn near 5 years later. So he was there for a minute. So
I'm
Wayne was
just
still
looking at
dominating.
numbers. I'm not looking at shares of rapping or like how
You looking at numbers? What the fuck?
yeah,
You?
it's because you brought up popularity. So that's when it's only applicable to the argument.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, well, numbers wise, what year was that when Wayne was on like 72, 74 fucking like hits in 1 year? He
That had to be
number
2007, 2008.
yeah, he like all number ones. It's like that motherfucker was killing everything.
So are you implying that Lil Wayne's numbers are better than Drake's?
No, I'm applying that his impact was huge, which translated to Drake because he co-signed him ultimately. So it translated, and Drake never had to look back after that. Him or Nicki.
Yeah, but you said popularity. I said popularity. I said he is more popular than Lil Wayne ever was.
Yeah, at this present point, 15 years later, absolutely. Because
okay,
Wayne,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all
Wayne gave him the keys. Yeah, but I said that Wayne gave him the keys to the industry.
Wayne gave him the juice.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's not the argument though.
But if Wayne would have never took that step back, if Wayne would have just kept being aggressive and not only focused on like propelling his artist, and he just focused on himself, Wayne would be bigger.
And technically, that's not his artist. That's Birdman's artist. Let's be honest.
That's his artist.
No, nigga, that's Birdman's artist.
You don't know how many times they split that money up. I don't know what Drake's talking about. Well, Drake's probably out of that contract.
The reason why I'm telling you guys it's Birdman's artist because that nigga wouldn't pay his artist.
Who? Wayne?
Birdman.
No.
Well, they left. He wouldn't pay them.
Yeah. So the thing is, they had the freedom to leave. Wayne didn't. So if that was Birdman's artist,
Wayne, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So if that was Birdman's artist, they wouldn't have left so easily. They had the protection of Wayne.
Birdman is the embodiment of like the Knicks, bro, or the OKC. Like that's letting your players leave. Like nigga, re-sign them.
Wayne signed one of them booty contracts.
When I see niggas on the label named like Euro and shit, that label is cooked. Like,
Drake next diss record, his next diss record gonna be over some shit like this. Hold on.
You about to play music? All right,
there you go. There you go.
Hey, you can speed that up. Turn the pitch up, see what it sounds like. We might be able to chop it up a little bit.
He gonna throw some killer jabs on this bitch.
Yeah. You can tell that one's royalty free.
Yeah, that's royalty free, man. Hey man, K over there sweating. He like, man, this nigga playing music. What?
I didn't even hear it.
He's like, don't you do it? You couldn't hear it?
No, don't play it again though.
I'm gonna play it and speed it up for you.
No. You're gonna get us cooked. No.
I'm gonna loop that bitch just for you. Yeah. No, I don't know, man. But no, Kate, I don't disagree with you. Yeah, numbers wise, he's massive. You know, the only person that that he hasn't upheaved yet is Eminem, and he's not even in the same stratosphere.
His numbers are better than Eminem too, nigga.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah, it is. You're
Who's
being a fanboy.
No, it's not. He hasn't outsold him at all on any level.
He has more monthly streamers than him.
Does it translate to sales? The actual record that matters.
What are you talking about?
What the hell is that noise?
Even his word. Who's taking a shit?
The fuck is that?
What is it?
I don't know. What
even his worst fucking albums are doing better than niggas' best work.
Yeah, Eminem is. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, if they had streaming in Eminem's prime, that would have been crazy.
but the thing is, here's what I'm saying though, is that the only person that he has broke none of M's records. None. Not one.
He's about to break Michael Jackson.
That's a flimsy fucking
and he has
argument.
broken an M record because he has more monthly streamers than M. He has over 80. No other rapper has that.
And no other record holds he's the highest selling artist, not just hip hop artist. He's the highest selling artist since 2000.
That's cool. I'm talking about there's other numbers you can point at that supports my case. Streaming
what's your case?
streaming is one of those that Drake has over Eminem. I'm sorry, it's right there. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. It's right there.
I look, and YB is higher than him in some aspects, but I'm not going to make that argument for YB. I don't. No one cares about YB. What
I
I'm
mean, some
saying.
people do. If it's the popularity argument, then I'm have to support it. But I can't. You can't. I can't knock it because I don't like it.
But what I'm saying is that there's still some records that he hasn't broke. He's not that dominant. It's that you have to do some fucking shit to get to where the fuck Eminem is. He's still like albums wise, he's still not even in the same hemisphere as fucking Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson sold a lot of fucking records.
We're talking about quality now. I'm looking at what these
What's
numbers
quality?
are producing.
Drake got quality? When?
No, I didn't say he did. I know his
fuck with
quality
you.
is an issue. I know his quality is an issue. I would never argue that.
No, fuck with
but
you.
that's never mind. Yeah. Hold on, I got a text. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, dear.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would just say Drake. I could see Drake surpassing Eminem in singles on the charts, but I mean maybe features too, but not much else. Record, I mean selling wise. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say this.
I mean, as a standalone artist, Drake don't stand a chance against even fucking Jay-Z and Kanye. As a standalone artist, he doesn't. It's like 300 plus hits, right? In those 300 plus hits, how many of those motherfucking songs did he carry himself? Like how many? Because I tell people, I'm like, a lot of his success is feature based.
Right.
Who,
So
Drake's hits?
Yeah, a lot of his hits.
How many hits do you think Drake has?
Well, I mean, he got over 300 some odd hits that he's a part of.
If you start thinking of the lead singles from his albums, what are they?
I know Hotline Bling reached like what 1 billion.
I hate that effing song, man.
But the thing is, it's like out of 300, how many songs do we have that stand alone? I'm just telling you, they're probably like 50.
I would search this shit up, but my internet comes Sunday. But I'm thinking of the ones at the top of my head. I know definitely for sure Hotline Bling reached over 1 billion streams. That is good within itself. I know Views is his most streamed album, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, and then like you have like this idea of like the hood hit or these Billboard chart hits. So which one you want to go for? You want to go for the ones that is already stamped, like the ones that like are for sure the hit, like from like off of Billboard, or do you want to go?
I'm going by the total of hits, the total Billboard. Because I mean, hood hits, we can have a conversation about that. Because I'm gonna tell you like this:
if we're going off of just like what we just like, as in like again hood hits, then I would say he has over 100.
So out of 329 songs, 77 are top 10s, 13 are number one hits. And let me see how many of these bitches got features, bro. This is insane, dude.
His features for him or features that
for other people too.
But is that such a negative thing?
Absolutely, because as a standalone, Michael Jackson did it by itself.
Okay, that's fine.
Eminem did it by itself. Jay-Z did it by itself. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's like, where does he stand as an artist? That like, how do you stand by yourself without Lil Wayne, without Kanye West, without Eminem, without Kendrick Lamar?
You know the argument started versus Eminem. It didn't start versus Michael Jackson.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know.
Oh well, actually, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, so it's like, and he's shitting on fucking Kendrick. He only got 13 number ones. Come on, man, stop it.
I mean, if I'm
not you.
Yeah. I understand. Like, we have fans that they look at all this and they just say, "Oh, he's the best." When you should evaluate it. That's why I do not value. Plus, I'm also making y'all a top 10. I'm making y'all a slide, so I'm gonna definitely send that to you guys, and we can probably do a pod on it. But
yeah,
like
that'd be dope.
But like for my criteria, this is why I don't add popularity and streams into my arguments, because that that's not a good projection on who a rapper is. If we had combos like that, we would have to change our whole philosophy on who's good and who's great. Drake would have to be in our top 10 based off of that, that idea. That's why I don't like that idea. Because I don't think Drake is that good.
I mean, and the thing is, it's like, okay, and then you can also, so artists like Jay-Z, he's respected as a lyricist. Is he a top tier lyricist? I wouldn't say he's a top tier, but I will say that he is a great lyricist in his own respect. But you know, when you judge everything as a whole, like the entire career, I'm going to judge you what your skill set is first. What can you do as an artist? You know, Kanye, you know, I don't think he's the greatest fucking singer. You know, Dear for Life probably does, but
I don't think he's, from a rapper's perspective, he's a good singer.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like then I'll say Childish Gambino is better.
Well, he is a better singer, but I judge him creativity wise. He's not more creative than Kanye. Even though that nigga as of late has been getting on my nerves with that carnival shit.
You know what? I think he is more creative. The only difference is that Kanye's access is fucking insane, bro. Kanye has some access to some crazy shit, bro. It's like him being Kanye.
You think
he got billionaire access
more creative than Kanye?
Bro, this dude wrote for 30 Rock and 100 other like comedies. You don't think this motherfucker got some creativity?
This nigga's best.
He wrote Atlanta, bro. Come on. You don't think he created?
I'm talking about as an artist, bro. Let's not go to movies and films, bro.
But you're talking about creativity. That's a part of your creative. It's like, and it translates to the music too. He wrote fucking Redbone.
This nigga Lyricist is such a troll.
But if you gonna bring up all that, you gotta include
Lyricist is a troll. He's smiling. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
You gotta include Kanye's fashion if you're gonna include what's his movie.
Kanye's passion. Okay, so Kanye was extremely passionate in the commercial with Kobe Bryant. The fuck do you mean, Kobe?
Right.
Kanye wrote that. What the fuck do you mean, Kobe Bryant? I'm already the best. What more can I do?
I would say, to speak on that, I would say Kanye, when Kanye's doing that kind of stuff, he seems like he has really bad social anxiety. Like he doesn't. It does seem like he does. He can't. He's a different person around people than he's out of his comfort zone when he's around people, as opposed to what's his name, the Childish Gambino. He seemed like he loved being around. I mean, he acts like he doesn't, but I think. Sorry,
Childish Gambino is not even close in like creativity. I'm sorry.
I would agree. I'm agree with you, Kay. I agree with you.
Especially on an all-time perspective. Like, no, dear God, no.
I'm not saying like, you know, creativity is only just blanketed by music. I'm just saying that, you know, when you say creative, you gotta be careful.
That's true, but we should focus on him as a rapper, not as him for Atlanta and stuff like that. Because I think him as an actor is better than an artist.
I agree with Lyricist. That was the ultimate troll. I'm sorry, bro.
I didn't even see. I'm actually like getting ready for something.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man. No,
but I'm listening. I'm listening though.
No, I had made the chair pop up and said, "I agree with Lyricist." That's.
Oh, I heard you say it. I didn't.
Why did you turn your camera off? Why is this still on?
It's just funny to me, bro. Hey, we gotta go, man. We got to like an hour and 8, so we gonna get another pod ready this week.
Hey, can we? I know it's just us three. Yeah. Can we get a pod where we draft rappers that have beefed with Drake?
That'll be different, yeah.
Okay, let's do that next pod.
All right, cool. You know, well, that's happening this week then.
This week then?
Yeah, because we don't know what's gonna happen the next 24. I've been hearing. So the Kendrick shit was supposed to drop before Ross shit dropped. After Ross dropped, immediately he delayed because he was going to drop immediately. Then he delayed the shit. It was supposed to come out 48 hours later. Then Rick Ross kept trolling this motherfucker, dropping the BBL shit because I guess Kendrick knew about the BBL shit too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's been getting delayed. So I think Kendrick had to go back and like, you know what? let me tweak some of this shit. But I heard that he got like at least 3 tracks ready. That's what I heard. So
Who, Rick Ross or
no, Rick Ross. No, Rick Ross got more.
Rick Ross got absolutely nothing to lose right now. He wants all the attention he can get.
I guarantee you that Rick Ross got at least 2 or 3 more in if not 4. Because I remember that whole battle with 50, he was just dropping them like quick. He was dropping them real quick. So
Rick Ross has the attitude that you want in a beef.
Yeah.
J. Cole take notes.
Yeah. J. Cole need to take notes. Or just sit your ass on the sidelines. Pun intended.
Oh wow. W.
All right, man. We get the fuck out of here, man. To the next pod, y'all. Peace.